Hello again. In the previous tutorial I did show you the basics of Restoration Manager Plus, and we also applied our first filter to stabilize this image. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to deal with the dust spots in this sequence. Just let me play through it once more, and you can see there are quite a lot of dust spots in this sequence, or dust, dirt, hair in the sequence which we want to remove. Actually, we want to remove it more or less automatically. So how to do that is I go to the filter track. So I select my filter track. Now go here and select in the repair section a dust filter. This will drop down the dust filter and automatically applies it to the image sequence, or to the current image actually. On the right side we have the parameters of the dust filter, and the default parameters are normally quite good, but of course depending on the scene you have, or you can change these parameters. So the first most important parameter is sensitivity. This is more or less the aggressiveness of the dust removal. Then next we have minimum size and maximum size, so you can control the size of dust dirt you want to tackle with this. You can limit the algorithm to bright or dark spots. And to view what the filter looks like, of course I want to switch between before and after, and doing so I'm hitting the tab key. So now I'm looking at before, indicated by B over here, or over here I see its source. Hitting tab key again, I'm at the output, or A, which means after. Another nice thing is the difference mode. This is to highlight the areas where the dust filter was doing something. To go in there, I'm selecting a viewing mode, and I have a difference mode. And you see the highlighted area over here. With Shift D I can turn on off the mask as well. Okay, sometimes it makes sense to just check the parameters on another frame, so I can drag my handle to another nice frame, test it, what it's doing, and looks good, so I like it. So what I do is I render all. This will render now through my whole sequence, and I will see the result. So playing through now after, playing now through before, and of course I can turn on the difference mask, playing it with the difference mask. So let's check quickly. Oh, and here we see that something is left. Zoom in a little bit, you see it's strange, it's kind of a bluish dust, and this was not found automatically, so no worry, so we can easily fix this as well. So actually we go to the tool track, which allows to select my interactive tools. I have here a variety of different tools. This cause I try to use the dust tool again. So dust is selected, and let's do it, and it will automatically work in a little more aggressive way. Still some here in the blue, maybe in this case because it's bluish. I will change the detection channel to blue, and here we go, it now easily finds the bluish dust, and I'm doing it here. And let's do it before after. Alright, looks quite good. Let's go through the sequence if there's something else which we want to fix. Well, here on the first frame, maybe this is kind of disturbing over here, so let's get rid of this. In this case I'm selecting the interpolate. Interpolate can be applied with a brush or a rectangular. In this case probably just do a rectangular, and we see here that's because I have a blending turned on. Turn this off, and here we go. Alright, okay, this was a quick introduction how to do automatic dust and some manual dust on top of it. In the case there is an artifact, let's assume I want to undo this part here. To do so, I would go into the history brush and actually just undo a certain area, and then I'm brushing or going back in history to the original, to the source. Okay, so this tutorial did show how to use automatic dust, interactive dust, even an interactive interpolate, and also how to undo things. Thank you for listening and have a good day.